Feng Shui. We all heard of speed dating, fast food, instant coffee, instant enlightenment, speed reading. So we're all sort of familiar with the terms. And I want to introduce a new type of Feng Shui, speed Feng Shui. Why not? We all like speed. Yes? And obviously, this mountain seems very still. Yeah? It's actually very fast. How fast is this mountain? It's very fast. It's moving at the speed of 25,000 miles per day. That's the speed of our planet. So that's about 1,000 miles per hour. We're all moving at that speed. And let's put that in a bigger picture of the galaxy. You know what's the speed of our galaxy? 300,000 miles per hour. That's very fast. Yeah? But it's an illusion that it's all still. And go deeper even to your cellular level. Do you know how fast is your DNA? How fast your body is moving? About 2,500 hertz. So your DNA is flicking in and out, moving at the speed of 2,500 hertz. And hertz is about it's a cycle per second. So it's very fast. Within a second, your DNA shifts 2,500 times. So we all speed actually. We're not, I mean, obviously we have a concept of yin and yang, movement and stillness, but actually there's only movement. There's no stillness. It's very difficult to be still. You have to really, really work hard to be still. What is Feng Shui for? So it's really a tool for change, to make shifts in people's life via the environment. That's what Feng Shui is about. Change, as Mike suggested, can be frightening to people. People don't like to change. People like the establishment. Yeah? So, although on some level we want to change, but on the other hand, we're frightened of change. So what do you do? How do you deal with that? So obviously you need to have enough carrot for yourself to shift yourself, but also enough stick to shift yourself. So you need to sort of imagine beautiful heaven and at the same time horrible hell to shift. Because really, pain of, as long as, in order to change, the pain of not changing needs to be greater than the pain of changing. That's when people change. We're creatures of habits. We don't like to change, really. So, how to do speed Feng Shui? Transformation. You need to transform. You need to learn how to transform energies. And Mike talked about beautifully about 5 elements and how they transform into each other, how they work together. So you need to learn how to work with energies. That's the job of the Feng Shui consultant. But also you need to learn how to transcend and include. But the key thing is to go beyond Feng Shui. That's the key message of this talk. Once you internalize, and I was talking about internalizing Feng Shui. Once you internalize Feng Shui, you know how it works. There's only one way to go beyond it. Once you go beyond something, you get speed, but also you get a bigger view, and you can change faster. So, key points. Make strategic shifts, alignments in those areas, whether it's in the body level, mind level, or spirit level. Go beyond Feng Shui. Find ways to go beyond, you know. If you can't break a Feng Shui rule, you still haven't internalized Feng Shui. You're not a Feng Shui master. A Feng Shui master can break any Feng Shui rule. Maybe with a few exceptions. Maybe geopathic stress is difficult. But, you know, and electromagnetic evolution. But I'm sure there are ways around it. There's sure ways. Start to channel grace. So let's do a little thing to see how we can channel grace. So what we're going to do, I'll demonstrate it and then we'll do it as a group and see what happens in your body. So think about something you want to change in your life. One simple thing. Something that is measurable. That you can measure the difference of the next, I don't know, nothing big, like over the next couple of months or something like that. So think about something you want to change. Yeah? But it needs to be measurable, so you know the difference. So let's say, I don't know, you want to double your income over 6 months. Something like that. So then you know when it's working. Or you want, I don't know, whatever. So what we're going to do is, so you've got that problem, and remember, in order to shift, you need to move to another level. And I'm going to shift you to basically pure chi level grace. Yeah? And what we're going to do, don't do it yet, you're going to move with your chair. That's the shift. So it doesn't have to be big, it could be like 1 inch, like doesn't matter which direction. Or you can even move in your chair, doesn't matter with the chair. But it needs to be a physical shift. I want the physical shift. So that's what I'm going to do. So hold the problem. So first hold the problem in your mind. Hold the problem in your mind. And now move, shift with your body to the level of grace. Just grace. You don't need to think about it. Just move to the level of grace. Shift with your body or with your chair to another level, to a higher level where the problem does not exist. And notice the difference. High level, level of grace. The problem is solved. It's done. It's happened. That fast. Maybe make a note or mental note of what's the difference, what's the shift, where was the shift in your body or anything happened. Anything happened for you? Any feedback is still there?
Like there's a feed coming in.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
We channel grace all the time. All the time. It's part of our life. When you say take care, when you say safe journey, what are you doing? You're channeling grace. You're actually praying for somebody. It's a prayer affirmation. We do that all the time. We do it for ourselves. We do it for others. We're natural channels for grace. That's how it works. But you need to make a shift. It doesn't work at the same level. When you stack, you stack. You cannot unstack yourself unless you move, unless you shift. So that leads me to the last point as closing story. And it's about become a rainmaker. So, Richard Wellham, who translated I Ching, is the probably most famous translation of I Ching, Richard Wellham, German translator, was in China, obviously, he loved China, and he was in a village to observe a Feng Shui work. And the village had a problem. It hasn't rained for some time, so they were in trouble. So they called a rainmaker, a Feng Shui master. So they called this guy. He arrived in the carriage or something like that, came out of the carriage, sniffed the air, and kind of with a disgust said, I'll stay in the house outside the village and just bring me the food there, don't go in. Okay. After 3 days, it started to rain. He came out and it started to rain. So they asked him, how did you do it? It's like, what did you do? It's like, so then he unpacked for them. He said, I come from the area where we are in Dao, in flow, in harmony. When it needs to rain, it rains. We don't have to do anything. It's just natural, because that's how we live. Yeah? When I came to this, I could see you were out of balance. When I sniffed the air, it was really out of balance. And actually, I ingested some of that bad qi. So I had to spend 3 days to balance myself. Once I balanced myself, the whole thing was balanced. So we're all rainmakers. We do it every day. We stop the rain raining and we make the rain rain. So I leave you with that thought. Thank you very much.